Oh my god. Honestly. I'm so lonely, man. Am I fucking gagging because of the food, or because I'm just so fucking sad, bro? Ugh. Fuck me, man. The other day, probably not the other day, probably like a day or two ago. I almost killed myself. I found some I had magnesium in my home, and I thought about doing it because I have this one friendship, this girl and these two guys. Honestly, they're quite funny. I like them because I feel like they're another part of my friend, not my friend, but another part of me that some people can't really relate to. I have these characters. And these characters are I wouldn't want to say extensions of me, but they make me really happy because I can express myself to them. Not me, not necessarily fully me, but something like that. And I think I'm losing these people. I'm honestly probably gonna lose them within like a month. Ugh. And I think I'm gonna lose them because of the one friend, the girl in the group. And there were some feelings there, but I put those feelings aside because, like, I respect her. Uh, she's really sweet. It could just mean, like, you're just being one of those girls that are, like, really sweet, and, you just get the wrong idea. And honestly, that could be the case. I thought she cared for me, and she probably does, but I don't know if she'll, like, continue caring about me after this. She used to say things like, love you, Pookie, or like, good night, Pookie, or like, good morning, Pookie. She recently started to stop. She really, like, stopped saying that. And honestly, in all fairness, you're allowed to stop, because, like, it's like your, it's like it's your life, your love life, or whatever. But she already, like, wrapped me in it. Not the love life, per se, but, like, the way she talked. And that could just be me, because I wasn't really, like, raised in, like, a proper way. I was never shown love like that. Anyways, the reason why I think I'm losing this so-called friendship is because of, it could be me. I got mad at her. Or I just get mad at everyone. Because, well, you get mad at something you really like. Not like the person I'm talking about, but, like, I'm talking about, like, a game you play. Because aren't you passionate about something like that? Wouldn't you be passionate about, wouldn't you be passionate about, like, a game you really like? And yeah, that's me in this situation right now. I think I might have, like, I don't know, it could be this, or it could just be something else. But I feel like I got angry at her, and this is making her, like, distance herself from me. And her friends, too. Not one of the friends, they still talk, but let's just say I'll probably distance myself from him, too, because he's her friend. I mean, he was her friend first, so I don't want to be like, you shouldn't hang out. You shouldn't hang out with her, or, she has to see me because I hang out with him. So I think I'll distance myself from him too. With his other friend, her best friend, he he recently started, like, stop talking to me too. She didn't completely stop talking to me, but I feel like she's getting to that point. The reason why I know that, like, she's angry at me, she's never said it. I asked her, like, probably twice now, and she said that she's not angry. I don't believe her because I can sense this feeling in my stomach, in my heart. I know that something's wrong, that she's, like, not telling the truth. And I don't know, I get this feeling whenever I was, like, around, like, people that I cared about. Like, uh, like my friend, my best friend, and my girlfriends, and my family too. I didn't really start noticing it till I was with my girlfriends though. I could always sense when something was wrong. And this is the case for that too. She's not my girlfriend, just saying this by the way, but I could sense something was wrong. She said she's not angry, but then again, I said that she's not saying anything at all. She's not like, love you Pookie, or good night Pookie. And same thing with hanging out. So we'd hang out all the time, even while she did homework. But now she like doesn't even want to do that. I'm thinking maybe it could be like her her homework. Maybe she's really busy because I remember she did that before. She said she was really busy and she could probably hang out after. But now she's not even saying that anymore. And then, you know, the guy I was talking about, the guy that I was like, I don't want him to like, you know, hang out with me while like, you know, this girl like starts distancing herself from me. She hangs out with him. And I could see them playing on Roblox. Oh yeah, big soccer behavior, but I don't know, that's public information. There's like settings you could put in your game that could stop you from like, you know, that could stop anybody from seeing that you're playing that. Same thing with their boy best friend. And it's really awkward, for me at least, because I don't know if she's like, she just hates me or she just is really busy. Thinking about it now, maybe she could have ovulation, but I don't really know anything about ovulation. I've seen a video saying like about some cats explaining it, and they said that they can go from like being like really horny to being like really sad or like angry. So you know maybe that could be it, but I doubt it. She and feeling really lonely about it. Because these are some friends that I finally found, and they indulge in stuff that I like, aka my OCs, and yeah. By the way, this is supposed to be that guy's that guy's house, the one that I don't want him to distance himself from her. Yeah, I don't know. He hasn't got on for a while. Told him to get on, make a house with me, based on the dream. I did most of this, so all this stuff for the house, that's from me. The fucking the roof's a little bit fucked up because I guess there was a block off or something. Anyways, his place is over there. He's working on it, I guess. Anyways, I'm starting to get to a point where I don't know if I want to keep living. And honestly, I wasn't gonna do this before. I wasn't gonna like, you know, kill myself before, but just thinking now makes me like want to do it. Obviously, I won't do it anymore. I mean, I guess not so obviously, but I'm not gonna do it anymore because like, I don't know. Maybe I will do it. I don't know. I'm getting some really big money, and like pretty soon, like just around the corner. So maybe I'll like buy a gun and then do it. And she says everything's fine, like we're not gonna like. She says everything's fine, like she's not angry at me, but I could feel it. I know she's angry at me, and it makes me want to like get mad at her because I'm like, I know you're angry. Stop acting angry. Just tell me why you're angry at me. But I don't want to do that to her. I want to like maybe like um maybe like give them like a time period. Maybe like maybe like a month or like a week. Well, what should I do then? Should I just continue like talk to them? Be like acting like everything's fine? I think we called on like Monday. But they didn't necessarily, invite me. It's more like they were in a group chat and they joined it, and they were like in a group chat and like they were talking and they were watching a show. But I joined, and I don't know. I think it was kind of awkward because I joined, and I don't know if I was supposed to be there or not. Probably not, because they never told me. But I get with the dude, her gay best friend. Oh, gay, I mean her best friend, boy best friend, whatever. Maybe he doesn't want to talk to me because, he has a boyfriend. And maybe he's like really clingy about it. And in all honesty, that's pretty fair. Wouldn't you be clinging about like, someone you like too? Hey, hands off my girl, hands off my boy. Shit like that. I don't know if I'll kill myself. Just know it's always on my mind. The urge was the strongest because after she didn't say anything, I asked her if she was angry and she was like, no. I feel like she was lying. Could be me obsessing, but I feel like she was lying. And they kicked me out of school. Don't get me wrong, it's not like, wicked school. It's not like some university or something. It's just like base school. Because like I never finished like school for like I never finished like high school because some complications happened during high school, and those complications is basically my mom wasn't being like mature. She was like going out and partying, and I was watching like my brothers, my like little baby brother, and then like my little toddler brother, and she was going out and partying instead of like staying at home watching those kids herself. And she would like leave for like a really long time at night, and I'd stay up watching the kids because what if they woke up and they started crying or like where's mom, stuff like that. and it disheartened me because like she's out doing all that while I was over here watching the kids. The reason I'm angry about that is because they're not my kids. They're my brothers, but I didn't ask that. I didn't have kids yet, so like, why should I be watching kids that aren't even my kids? She got angry at me for like saying that to her, but I mean like, it's the truth. If I wanted kids, want to watch them, I would have did that. It's kind of fine though, because like, I know to watch kids, but that's not the point. I'm so lonely, man. Even my like best friend, he doesn't even understand me. Like he probably does, but I don't think he like cares enough. That was my best friend just now. I'm gonna fucking cry, man. This feels so horrible. In all honesty, not everyone's supposed to understand you. We're all different in our own ways. It's like trying to reach perfection. Once you've already tried to do that, you've already failed. I wish people were like passionate about like OCs like I was. I realize I shouldn't like, do that to other people too. Like my friend. I try to get him to OCs, but he doesn't really know how to go about it. My uncle, who I consider like, one of the greatest people in the world. Not because like, he's influential, but like just because I really care about him. And he really cares about me. But like, he's off doing his own things now. Because like, he has his own life and shit. You can't expect him to, come back and like care for me. I think I might be like hypersexual. The reason why I think that is because I'm like always like, you know, thinking these horny thoughts. And it's because like, you know, I was like exposed to like porn as like a really young kid. I think I might have been like 8 or something. 8, 7, or younger. Oh, what, you thought I was gonna say 6, 7? It's so stupid. 6, 7. It's just a stupid ass meme. That's why I find it funny though. Cause like, why is it popular? Who made it popular? So little things like that, you know, that make me laugh. Dumb shit like that. So the one friend that I don't want to distance from the girl, he got me into like a game on Roblox. That's like Dead by Daylight. And I was into it because like I like playing Dead by Daylight. I just stopped playing it because it got really tiresome. I've had to like, you know, grind the game at least like 3 times. Once on like my uncle's account. Once on like no, once actually no, yeah, once on my uncle's account. Once on my own account that, you know, wasn't actually my account because my mom had her like own Gmail on it, so it wasn't actually mine. And then once on my Switch, which, you know, it was mine. So I had like Dead by Daylight for a total of 2 times, and I like, you know, I lost it. I lost those accounts. I didn't necessarily lose them. It's more like they got stolen. They got stolen from me. This person I know, he like took the account from me. No, not an account. He took my my Switch, and I know it's him because like it could have been him or it could have been my auntie. And all honesty, I think it would have been him because like he took my uncle's. This is not the uncle that I was telling you who's like the greatest man in the world, but like my uncle who was like my mom's brother. He took his Xbox. He sold it. That's why I think he took my Switch. And I know it's a shit game to have, but like, you know, it's one of the first games I had because it's probably like probably one of the second games I've owned that my family got for me. Actually, third. Might be my fourth actually. I've had a lot, but it's mostly just. Actually, no. So I got like a Wii. Yeah, like the really old things. A Wii. I got it from my dad. And that's when he used to get like drunk. So I like that gift, but like I didn't really like him at the time because he was like he just got drunk. He just get drunk. Now he's a better man, somewhat. He still gets really angry and shit like that. Gets angry and does outbursts. My first game system I actually got was a 3DS. No, Wii was the second one. And this 3DS, it was from my mom. I guess she got like a lot of money maybe. I don't know. It was a weird time for me. I remember going to her house. I don't know where she lived. She might have lived in Saskatoon, maybe in like Regina. I remember watching like 2011, or no, 2012. Really good movie, I think. And she got me a 3DS, and I remember just playing it so much that like I mastered all the levels on the game. I also got like actually no, actually that's like my I actually got 5 systems. Um, after that, after I got that 3DS, I got a 2DS. This is when I was in foster care, and my foster parent got me a 2DS. I was so happy. I had like a bunch of games on it. It was pretty fun. Animal Crossing is probably like a really good game that I wish I would appreciate more. But some stuff. Maybe it was my fifth. Maybe that was my 6th game system. Because like 3 of those were probably like 3DSs, 2DSs. Anyway, my 3DS, it was broken by my cookum. I guess she was angry or something. Real bitchy move. She like, snapped it in half in front of me. Cause you know what 3DS is? You can like snap it. And it was weak, it was real weak, so obviously it broke. Um, uh, 3DS. I got a 2DS. This is when I was in the foster care, so it's still like the foster care like parent. It's the same like foster care parent and same like 2DS. Yeah, that 2DS it like broke because like I went to go see my mom, and I guess it like fell on the ground or something, and like it broke the wrong way. Maybe it got wet, and it just never turned on. I remember crying to my foster parents about it. I remember him hugging me. Then I got a 3DS. No, not a 3DS. I remember getting like a Wii from my dad. Because after I went to go live with my foster parent, my dad got custody of me, and he got me a Wii. And that's how I came to like one of the greatest Nintendo games ever, and that was Super Mario Galaxy. You say Super Mario Galaxy 2, but I never played it. And yeah, I really liked Super Mario Galaxy. Too bad I wasn't like super like try hard in the game because like I never got to like beat the Luigi parts of the game. I did have Sonic in the Secret Rings. No, it's not Sonic in the Secret Rings. Sonic in the Sonic the Night of the Wind. Oh, it's such a good game. Too bad it's kind of weird to play. It's kind of funny. Um, ah, um, another game system I got. I didn't really get it. It was more like a hand-me-down. Actually, no. The next game system I got was a. Okay, I guess I did get seven game systems. So I guess you can say 6, 7. Insert 6, 7 joke. Funny. I got a 3DS and no, not 3DS, a 2DS and a 2DS again and a PS4. And we got it from some Indian guy, so that went. No bias, but I mean like lots of bias. A lot of them are really just kind of bad people. The PS4 kind of sucked. It couldn't run like, games for a really long time. Games like Apex or like DBD. They would like run for a bit and then like they would like break. Not break. They would kick me out of the game. So yeah, it wasn't really reliable. I could play games like, Minecraft or I don't know what else other games were on there. But yeah, games like that. And then also had I forget what other game. 3DS. No, 2DS, sorry. So the 2DS I got was the same time I got this PS4. And my mom's account was on it, so it wasn't really like, mine. Because I remember like saying, I spent all this money on this game. Even though, it's, money my mom gave me. So like, is it really my money? No. Anyways, saying I spent a lot of money on the game, so technically it should be mine. You know what they say? No, because of course they would. So they so I didn't get to take like my PS5. I didn't get to take the PS4 with me when I went to go live with my cookum. And apparently I wasn't even supposed to go live with my cookum. Apparently I was supposed to just go visit. Like, damn, you really expected me to go like visit my cookum and then like come immediately back to this like abusive household? That's crazy. You're crazy for thinking that. In all honesty, she kind of is. My mom was kind of crazy. She's like, she has bipolar disorder, so, girls with bipolar disorder, you know how they are. Kind of bad nuts. Kind of a bad nut. Kind of bad people. Manipulative, and, it would align with, who my mom is. So, I got a PS4 and a 3DS. The best thing I got for the 3DS was, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Because I never played the, like, Pokemon series before. So that was, like, one of, like, the best experiences for me. Because at least I finally got to play, like, a Pokemon game. And, that's how it went. Got a 3DS. Played Pokemon Sun and Moon. Just say Sun. And, man, I really love that game. That game is fun. Even though, Mega Evolutions would have been better. I meant Mega Evolutions for, like, a Pokemon game would have been better instead of, Z moves. Because if you seen Z moves, then you know how bad they are. Straight up dog shit. Anyways, so I got Pokemon Sun and Moon. Or Sun, sorry. I got Pokemon Sun, and that game was pretty fun. I completely played it out. I played the online mode, played with some people. I had fun playing that game. And then out of nowhere, not out of nowhere actually, I asked my mom if I can get Pokemon Ultra Sun. Because, Ultra Sun, they had the money too. Because this is like around like, when like the pandemic was starting. So like, a lot of people got like, pandemic money. And yeah, I used that pandemic. I asked if I could like get Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun. And they got it for me. Man, it was so fun. It was so fun playing that game. What I'm really angry about is I lost Pokemon Sun and Moon. So I had like the cartridge, like in my I had the game in my my backpack, and it was safely secure. So it begs the question: did someone take it? Did it disappear? Anyways, after I got the abusive asshole, actually no, I'll keep talking about Pokemon and Sun and Moon, I guess. I got through like trading, I got like shiny Greninja. Oh man, it's so cool. The black Greninja. It's like one of the coolest shinies ever. But you know, I love Slowbro. Slowbro, he's my goat. But I also got Marshadow. Actually, no, I traded my shiny Greninja for Marshadow. So you know, you could probably say like, oh, that's a bad trade, and I guess I'll have to agree. But like, back then when Sun and Moon was coming out, the only way to get Marshadow was through like, you know, going to like, you know, an in-game store, going to like, not an in-game, going to like an actual store and asking for like a Pokemon. Not the Pokemon. Not a Pokemon, but the Pokemon. That's the only one you can get. You can only get, I mean, that's one of the Pokemon you can get, shiny, not shiny, Marshadow. And I was a little bit too late for that, so I couldn't really get it. But that's one of the ways I got it, was through, asking if I could get it. I meant, it's through, like, trading. Traded a Marshadow for a shiny Greninja. And honestly, I'd like the trade. I know I gave away, like, you know, one of the best things you shouldn't give away. But, I'm happy. I was happy with the deal. I mean, honestly, wouldn't you be happy too if you got like a legendary Pokemon? It wasn't even legendary; it was mythical. Marshadow is one of my favorite like mythical Pokemon. So much so that I always like bring them into a conversation whenever like people are talking about Pokemon. I'm like, "What's your favorite mythical Pokemon?" Anyways, after I got a 3DS, after that PS5, the PS4, and like that 3DS, I got a Switch for Christmas, and my Kookum got it for me. God, I was so happy. Holy shit, I was so happy. Cause first of all, when she got it, she gave me she gave me Super Smash Bros. With it. Oh my god, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Such a go-to game, man. It's so fun. Holy shit. Till this day, one of the best games I ever played. Bro, you will be missed. But Smash Bros. Ultimate is there. I don't think they're gonna make a new one, but you know, you never know. Maybe they will make a new one. What else? Anyway, yeah. I got like a bunch of shit on that account, on that Switch. First of all, I had one of my original Gmail accounts on there, and I used this Gmail account to like, you know, for a lot of my shit. It was the same password for like a lot of my stuff, and I used that Gmail account for like a lot of my stuff, and it was on my phone. You know what I fucking did? I threw that fucking phone on the ground because my mother kept using, like, you know, using my phone. I was so angry. I went up to her and I was like, you know what? If you want it, have it then. I threw it on the ground. dumbest fucking mistake of my life. Because now I can't get back to that Gmail account. So I can, like, you know, log into my old, like, Switch account and, like, I can log into my old Switch account and ask for, like, and, you know, get into, and get all those games I have on my old Switch. The only thing I saved from my old Switch account was my Rogue Company account. Crazy. I used to love Rogue Company. But the game kind of just fell off because, you know, they stopped updating the game. And I lost my Switch to stupid ass nephew, stupid ass cousin. He's one of those, like, you know, wannabe gangsters. This mod pack is pretty cool because it shows you where ores are. And as you all know, ores are very useful, especially when you're in the dark. You can't see shit when you're in the dark. So if you can see the ores, then it's not a mod pack. It's actually a texture pack. Sorry, I should be saying it better. I should be saying it right instead of mod pack. Anyways, he sold that Switch, or like he took that Switch and he like sold it or some shit. I don't know. It made me really sad. Cause all I was left with was like my phone, I think. And eventually, I lost that phone too. Or actually, no, I didn't. I didn't fucking lose that phone. My mom fucking did. Dumb bitch. So like she took it in like in a cab, and she forgot in the cab. And this was like a really like new iPhone too, that I got from my uncle. Cause he got like a bunch of money and shit. So he like, you know, decided to buy me a new phone. He's like, oh cool. No, she lost that phone. I think I had it for like a year or two or some shit. I'm still mad about that to this day. So much so that I don't even like trust her to, you know, take my phone anywhere. If she goes somewhere with my phone, I have to go with her. But I guess I could be enabling by like, you know, letting her take my phone, but then I'm going with her. Because sometimes she'll go on like long ass expeditions. Treacherous journeys. Treacherous journeys. Anyways, I think I'm done talking. This has been a rant, and if anyone sees this, anyone who like you know who I'm talking about in this video, I don't know, unfriend me, I guess, because you know, I rather not have this feeling in my stomach that I know that you're angry at me than you know, and have you get. I'd rather not have this feeling in my stomach than no. How am I supposed to word this? I don't like this feeling in my stomach because I know something's wrong. I know you're angry at me. I know that maybe something happened in your life. Maybe you don't want to be around me anymore. All I ask of you is that, like, you know, just stop. I doubt you'd watch this video. Like, I doubt you'd even watch my channel. But if you do watch it, I don't know. Talk to me, I guess. Tell me why. Tell me what's troubling you. Tell me why you're, you know, getting angry at me. And I'll stop. I'll leave you alone. I won't talk to you anymore. Because that's something you wanted, right? And I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I don't like making people feel uncomfortable. Only when I have to. But that's usually like, actually, I don't even know if I even like making people feel uncomfortable. Because I just feel uncomfortable making people uncomfortable. So, yeah, it's been a rant. Don't, don't hate me if I die. I don't think anyone will care anyways.